Hey, you guys. Let me make sure my volume up. Hey, you guys, come on in. Trying to make sure my volume is up. Make sure you guys can hear me because I don't see my volume moving. But if you come in, you can hear me. We have a new class that's going to be on Sunday. July 20th, I'm going to have a class. If you've been struggling to um, get your fat loss goal and you do not, hey Gina, where you been, girl? Gina, Gina Gonzalez, one each, one on one. Get up here, soldier. Hey you guys, good afternoon. Okay, so hey Shauna, hey Ann, hey Ann. Hope you're feeling better today, Ann. All right, so really quick, the baby is asleep, so I ran in here. Okay, after this, I have to go pick up some groceries because I have to meal prep today. But the baby fell asleep, and I was like, let me go tell them. So next Saturday, I am having a fat loss class geared towards macros. Okay, so the class is going to be next Sunday afternoon. I had it in the morning, and then Janine was like, I'm gonna be in church. And I was like, you know what? That's where I need to be too next Sunday, even in the house of the Lord. If it's virtual, if it's in present, whatever have you. So I changed the class to 5 p.m. Okay. So 5 p.m. next Sunday, I'm doing a breakdown of macros. Okay. Macros that are geared towards fat loss. So if you're aiming to lose fat and gain muscle, I'm going to give a 60 minute to 90-minute class on macros, okay, your macronutrients. So if you're interested in that class, there's like, hey, listen, listen. I say, you know what's the con? I said, I need to be in the house of the Lord as well. I said, you know what? You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. Because when I lived here before in Houston, I had a church home. I was just trying to see if I wanted to go back to that church or how I would feel. But yes, like I was saying, thank you, Kimmy. Next Sunday, I'm doing a class. Let me show you guys the class and tell you everything it entails. So during my macro class, I'm going to break it down and make it easy as possible. So if you feel like, raise your hand in the chat, if you feel like you've been eating healthy, but you're not losing fat, this class is for you. Okay. I'm going to break down daily calories. I'm going to break down what macros are. I'm going to break it down so you can understand what you need to do to lose fat and keep and build muscle. Okay. I'm also going to give you some meal examples that you guys can use to support the goal, like an example that's going to help you and help you more so you can stop guessing what you're eating, why you're eating it, and actually know what the things are going to do for you. Okay. So this class is going to be about food, about fitness, and fat loss. Okay, i.e., your macros. It will be live on Zoom. So all you have to do is log into Zoom, and I will be there on Zoom to give you a class and a full breakdown about macros. Okay. Because a lot of you guys are like, I'm eating healthy. I feel like I'm eating right. But I'm not actually losing fat like I want to. This class is for you. I only have a few slots in this class. The reason being, I want to try to knock out some of the questions that you guys have and give you guys a coupon also at the end of the class for me to build you a meal plan for your macros. Okay. So not only will you get attendance to the class, you'll get a discount off of me building your macros. A little meal plan for building your macros. Build a 7-day meal plan to your specific goal for your macros. Shh. What y'all in there doing? Rumbling? Y'all know, mom. Y'all say, listen, they in there, the baby's sleeping, they in there, um, but yeah. So if you are interested in that class, make sure you sign up. I want to make sure again that I cover everything about macros and I make it easy. So that's next Sunday, I'm sorry. Next Saturday, we have the boot camp. Next Sunday is the macro class. That will be virtual, that will be online. So if you feel like, again, you have not been losing fat and you're like, man, I'm doing all this and nothing's happening or nothing's going on, definitely the class. Um, this will definitely be the class for you. Okay. I'm super excited about the 4 week program that we're on. The ladies are crushing it. Like they are crushing the program. They are doing an amazing job. And then we have some of you ladies who have started your 30-day program. And I'm waiting and excited about seeing those results as well. But overall, we have some good things going on in the community. If you guys are new, just let me know where you're watching from. And also make sure that you visit our Facebook group. We have a Facebook group. And then I also have an Instagram that I post things on Instagram as well. Okay. So I'm just excited about the class that's upcoming. All the classes, like we have some one-on-one personal trainings coming in Houston next month. I'm excited about those too because we get to be in person. So I am still going to do virtual training, but I am going to do some one-on-ones in person, which is going to be fun as well. Alabama, Virginia. I used to live in Virginia. I used to live in Alabama. Now I live in Texas. North Florida. Okay, okay. So if you guys don't know, I recently relocated to Houston, Texas, and Houston been kind of showing out. I can't lie to you. Houston has been showing out. When I tell you, the Houston girls are ready to train, and I love it. A body for days. Thank you, Kimmy. Thank you. I got up this morning. I did a quick at home workout. I did my latest video. And then I also did my other latest strength training video. Girl, I was sweating profusely. So I got up this morning. I had, some protein, started my day with protein. I worked out. It was amazing. I feel amazing. Like the baby went to sleep. He's sleep snoring. And I was like, let me use my time wisely. Okay. I'm big on time management. I try to be. Um, North Kakalaki. I'm from Houston in Houston. I'm in Houston because I have one personal training one-on-one left. The other slot has been taken. So I have that one personal training session left, and I have a morning. Okay, I have a morning session for the one-on-one. Thank you, Sakanda. Start working out last week in your workouts. Thank you. I have more coming, more workouts coming up, more cardiovascular. Remember, we're doing a walking challenge right now. Remember to still do your weight training, okay? I know we can walk 5, 10 miles in one time, but you still have to do your weight training, okay? You still have to lift weights, okay? So find the balance. Find the balance. Be sure to answer the questions if you're adding the group because Sakanda and Terry will not let you in. And they're doing right. They will not let you in. They will not let you in. But yeah, so again, Saturday next Sunday is my class. Okay. It's gonna be a macros class about fat loss. Okay. So macros, what do you need to eat? How much of it do you need to eat? What do you need to eat to get to your goal? Okay. You remember macros are how you look. I'm gonna teach you about what you need to eat to look how you want to look. Okay. So I'm excited about that. Y'all know I'm gonna make it fun. I'm gonna make it personable. It's going to be amazing. Like, it's going to be really, really fun. We're having a walking challenge. It's on the Facebook group. It's on the Facebook group. It's nothing big. Everybody's doing it. Everybody's walking a certain amount of steps per day. Let me see how many I got in so far. I'm probably behind. I only got 4,000 so far. I only have 4,000 steps. And I did that from my workout this morning. I took some steps this morning. So everybody's just walking their steps. So yeah, so that's what we're doing. It's on the Body for Days Facebook group because we have a big Facebook group. So if you guys are interested, if you use Facebook, you can log on to the Facebook group. And I post a lot on there. I post like what's going on. If you're in Texas, next Saturday we're having a first boot camp. The first boot camp is on me. I'm gonna bring all the energy. Okay. I need you to show up hydrated, ready to train, nourished, ready to train. Okay. The first boot camp is on me. And then I'm gonna regularly start to have the boot camps for you guys to come out and do them. Um, yes. Listen to some good hip hop music, country music when you walk. Yeah, so we have a lot going on, you guys. I'm super excited. Super excited. I'm super excited to meet a lot of new people to the channel. So if you're new here, comment that I'm new or raise your hand so I can, see you and know you. The ladies who you see commenting all the time, we've gotten familiar with each other. A lot of the ladies I've already met in person from a previous workshop that I've done or classes or training that I've done online. So I want you to feel like you can, speak and feel like, okay, hey, Jerica, my name is such and such. I'm from here, new to the channel, whatever have you. And, it's going to make you feel like more of a part of the group. Hey, Star. I don't want you to feel like, welcome, Lawanda. I don't want you guys to feel like you're not, I want you to come on in. Where are you located? Would love to take your class. I'm in Texas, Houston. I'm a little bit outside of Houston. Where are you at? Thank you, Melissa. Thank you. Thank you. See the shoulders, get fit. And I don't need to gain no more shoulder muscle. I like mine how they are. I like my arms how they are. They're toned and feminine. Okay, and I just feel like I'm just maintaining this now. I don't want to be any more ripped up here. Um, Thank you, Terry. Yeah, welcome to the gang, you guys. Welcome to the gang. If you guys have any questions, make sure you've been following you since 2021. You have. You okay? What happened? Juju, go in your own room, babe. Go in your own room, mama. Um, my kid. Yeah, I'm in Richmond, Texas, close to 99. You're not really far. You're not really far. You're not really far. But yeah, the Houston class is going to be next weekend. Nakia, what's up? What's up, girl? The Houston class is going to be next weekend. Where is the Facebook? If you go to Facebook and search Body for Days, you'll see the group. Make sure y'all meal prep today. If you don't meal prep, meal plan. Okay. Today is Saturday. We're not doing too much. If we have stuff to do, we've already done it. Okay. Make sure y'all meal prep or meal plan today for your week. Set yourself up right. But yes. So next week, next Saturday is our boot camp, my first boot camp in Houston. So I hit the ground running. I've been in Houston for just a little bit. I haven't been here long. I haven't been here long at all. And I was like, let me just get there and just hit the ground running. Like, let's just hit the ground running. And then next Sunday, we're having a virtual class for macros. We're having a virtual class for macros on Sunday, and Saturday we have the boot camp. Okay, so the class is going to be in Houston. For the people who signed up, I'm going to send you a more updated location, and I'm also going to need confirmation for the people who have already signed up because a lot of people have signed up, and I just need to make sure that they are coming because if not, it's going to take a slot away from somebody who actually wanted to come. Okay, and I don't want it to happen. Okay, because when things are open, everybody sign up and forget to unsign up if they're not coming. So I just want to make sure of that. So I just want to make sure that you guys are actually coming. If you're not coming, it's cool. I just want to know so I can give the slot to somebody else, because it's getting to the point where we're going to have to close it, because I don't want, it's going to be too many people and they have to wait till the next boot camp. So bodyfordays.com, bodyfordays.com. Let me put the website here. Also, you guys, I was telling you, if you just joined, I was telling you guys about the class that is starting, the class on Sunday. It's Sunday afternoon. Let me show you guys the class. So the class is going to be, can I share my screen? Let me share my screen. Okay. So here is the class. So it tells you what the class is about, and it tells you, everything that I'm going to break down, the time that it's going to be, what's going to happen during the class. Make sure it's going to tell you about the Zoom information, how to receive it, so on and so forth. So this is for the girls who are trying to lose fat and you've been struggling and you feel like you're piecing together everything I'm saying in every video and it's not working. You got to realize that if you struggle with things, get a coach. Even if it's not me as your coach, and I always say that, if it's somebody else that you like. The reason why I'm so relatable, because I've been fat. I was fat. I had 3 kids and I was fat after each time. I said I was fat because I was almost pushing 300 pounds. I was like, my heaviest weight was 270 something. So I know about the struggle that you had and that you have. So me, for instance, if I wanted to have a coach, which I don't need, I probably need a coach for some things, but not all things. I would want to have a coach who has been thicker or bigger and actually, recomposition their body down to how I envision myself. That's just me. I don't know if y'all are like that, but I relate more to people who I have seen a transformation from versus somebody who could just do calisthenics, or somebody who has, never had any struggle with weight. I have been a thick girl all my life. Like, I've always been one of the biggest girls in my class. And not to say I was fat per se at that point in my life, but I've always been bigger than all my classmates. I don't know if that's been you guys. I've always either been taller, I've always been bigger. Like when I was in high school, I wore a size 12, 14 in high school. Now, I was an athlete, but I still had, growing up, I was a kid. I didn't eat a lot of fruits and vegetables. I ate a lot of junk. So being in adulthood and being over the age of 35, now it's everything focused on my hormones. I'm focused on cortisol. I'm focused on all those things. Okay. So, right, exactly. So that's why I say that I've struggled with weight. I've always been thick girl. I've always been a thick girl. I don't aspire to be skinny. I have lost weight before. And people keep asking me, y'all, I post this all the time. I think I got 3 messages today on my Instagram. I'm about to share something with y'all real quick. Today, I got 3 private messages on my Instagram today. 3. And it was like, telling me about themselves, how long they have been watching me. Did I have surgery on my stomach? And I'm like, no, I have not had surgery I haven't had a need to have surgery on my stomach. My stomach is not perfect. It's flat. I have abs, but I feel like I could use more work. Like, that's just me. But whatever my stomach is, I love it. And I don't feel the need to actually get surgery on my body. Now, I think that asking me in private, even though if you've been following me since 2021, I said 2001, baby, I was still in high school. If you have been following me since 2021, then you will know that I share everything on here. They have channels for people who have surgery. They have channels for people who have tummy tucks. They have channels for people who do OMAD and who do fitness content or who do gossip content. There are channels for that. And I feel like there's no reason for me to lie or even in private lie about it. I don't gain anything from that. I put in the hard work. Not to say your hard work is not being put in, but I put in the hard work for my body can show. Now you can look at somebody, you can barely tell this person lost weight. How do they lose weight? Are they muscular? Do they look skinny fat? Do they look malnourished? Do they look like whatever have you? Like, you know what I'm saying? So there are channels for people who like that, who do stuff like that. I don't knock it. I don't judge anybody for whatever they do. You know that your thing is your thing. Your thing is your thing. That's fine. You know what I mean? My thing is my thing. You know? I remember when Jay, I don't see where to sign up for the class. You go right here. Let me post the link. I post a link. I always been thick. Hey, Citrus, welcome back from your vacation. I have always been thick too. I've always been a bigger girl. And you know, at one point when I was in the army, I was, if you have been in the army, if you have a spouse in the army, you have a height and weight. I was in the army for over 8 years, almost 9 years. I was in the army for 8 years and 11 months. That's almost a decade. I had always had to be taped. So when you have to be taped, they take the measurements. You know how I tell you guys in my program to take your measurements? So they take your measurements to see how much fat that you have on your body, right? So in the army, I always had to be taped because I was always overweight. I think it was only one time when I was deployed to Iraq, I had lost a lot of weight and I got down to 140 something pounds. That was the only time that I didn't have to be taped. But before that, people were like, why you gotta get taped? And I was like, well, I'm overweight. And it's like, well, you're so small. And I'm like, well, I lost weight, but I'm still overweight. So even with me being at 140 something, that was my weight to not being taped. I think it was like 142, and I'm 5'7.5". It was like 142. And I felt good at that point. But how I had thighs and everything like that. I had a ripped up stomach, and my stomach had a six pack out the wazoo. But I didn't have a lot of muscle mass. I was just like straight up and down. I was real slender. I'm trying to find a picture, but I looked like, you would probably look at me like, oh my God, Jared, like you look like so skinny, like, and I was still overweight. So starting my health journey on Tuesday. So that's why I'm saying that I've always been a bigger girl. Even now, I might be bigger than some people. I might be bigger than your favorite people online. You know, I know who y'all watch. I'm bigger than Grover Joe. I'm bigger than, all them workout girlies. I'm bigger than them too. You know what I mean? But I love myself. I love my body. I love my physique. I love my shape. I love my legs. I am building more legs. I'm building more muscle. And this is the physique that works better for my frame. My mom used to always tell me, you look good with weight on you. You look good with healthy weight on you. You look good curvy. When you got small that time, I didn't know who you were. My mama picked me up from Iraq for my deployment. And she was like, I didn't know who you were. I was unrecognizable and I was 140 something pounds. And my mom was baffled. She was like, please don't do that again. My mama was like, please don't ever get that small. You know, my mama was country. She was like, don't you ever get that small again. Don't you ever do that. She was like, don't you, that's not for you. She was like, that's not for you. And I was like, well, my height and weight standards say, I don't care nothing about a height and weight standard. She's like, don't ever do that again. Don't come around me. I was like, don't come around me like that again. She was like, don't come around me like that again. This ain't you. So that's why I say my goal weight, I reached my goal weight. I can, if I wanted to lose more weight, I would lose more fat. That's what that, whatever have you. But I'm loving, y'all, I'm loving this body. I'm loving this body. I'm loving this body. I'm loving this. I'm loving this. I'm loving this on me. I'm loving my six pack. I'm loving how I look now. I'm still curvy. I got some meat on my bones. I can keep my husband warm in the winter. I can keep my husband warm in the winter. I love this. I'm 183. I'm 180 right now. I am 5'7", 5'7" and a half, 180. Look, thank you. That's Janine right there, Latasha. She told I changed it because of you. Thank you. You put something into perspective for me. I appreciate that with your comment. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Janine. Thank you. I put 5 p.m. I did change it. You hit it right on the head with your comment because I did not think about that. And I need to be where you're gonna be. Let's see. I only want to get to 200 pounds. I have 130, 140. I want to lose fat and be solid and healthy. Okay, that's ideal. I wonder if you were in Iraq. What year? What year? If I wasn't there, Gina, my husband was there because my husband has like 6 deployments to Iraq. I was in Iraq. I was in Afghanistan. I went to Korea twice. I was in Egypt. I was stationed at Fort Hood twice. I was stationed at Fort Lewis, Washington. I was stationed at Redstone Arsenal for a little bit. You look amazing, and thank you, Gina. And I love it here. I'm an advocate for tone, recomposition, thick body, thick body. I'm an advocate for thick body, muscles. Okay, turn that fat into muscle. Okay, I'm an advocate. Now I'm at my goal. Now I want to teach it. Now I want to teach it. I want to be a voice for you ladies to let you ladies know that, I was struggling too. I stopped struggling when I got it together. I had to get it together first. I worked to get it together. Thank you, Terry. You do too. What's up, Denise? Your mom sounded like she had. My mom was so funny. Everybody loved my mom. My mom was so funny. Like she was funnier than me. Like she would talk about you from A to Z, and it'll be so funny. Like you can't even defend yourself. All you gonna do is laugh. What's up, Berlette? How's your week going? I no longer qualify. Qualify for what? If I can get my macros down, if you can get your macros down, you are winning. And I told you guys, remind me, if you sign up for this class, I'm going to give you 50% off of getting the macro meal plan made towards your macros. So that'll be another thing that you can get that I can help you out with. Remind me. The thick plug. Yeah, you ain't in the thick. You in the slim fit. You in the slim fit. Hey, Juju. Yeah. Sign up for my class. It's going to be virtual. It's going to be virtual on next Sunday. 1T. Baby, you is not in a 1T. Baby, you is in a 12-month, love. You is in a 12-month. You is in a 12-month. You is not in a 1T. You is not a toddler, baby. You is an infant, love. You is an infant. You is a baby. Um, Cameron, come here, baby. Don't be loud. I don't anything. I'm sure 2004. I think. Yes, I was there. I was there in 2006. I was there, and my husband was also there. Me and my husband have been so many places at the same time, but we never met each other. Like me and my husband were in Iraq together twice. We never met each other. Me and my husband were in Fort Lee together. We never met each other. We was in Fort Lee twice together. We never met each other. We were in Korea at the same time. We never met each other. We've been in the same area as each other so many times, but we never met each other. That's wild to me. That is wild to me. We worked in the same building for over a year. We never met each other. That's crazy. I met him walking home one day. I was coming out of the parking lot. I was walking to my apartment. I met him outside walking the friend's dog. That's crazy. Thank you, babe. You got Wi-Fi? I love you too, love. Gina Gonzalez's husband was in Iraq in '04 and '06 or '06. So you probably know him. You know, we logistics. We logistics. So we know everybody. Okay. That's he said he's coming. I was there both. Would there be a replay for the class? No, there will not be a replay for the class, but I'm kind of debating on doing one every Sunday. I'm debating it. I'm not for sure yet because you know how my schedule is set up. But Sunday I will have time to do that. Um, it's like God was saying, not yet. Listen, not yet, because he probably was a fool. Oh God. Oh yeah. God said, not yet, love. And when I met him, he was on point. He was definitely on point. He was there. Where about in Iraq? I'm so glad you're doing my macros class. I need to know, make sure I'm doing. I got you. I got you short stuff. I got you treats short stuff. I got you, girl. Um, let's see. Let's see. So if you're new here, you're just watching. I'm sorry, I get a little sidetracked. I like to have fun with my people. Sunday, I'm doing a macro class. Okay. So I'm gonna make it easy. Easy. So if you're feeling like you've been eating healthy for months and you're like, man, Jerica was able to lose fat. I want to lose fat. Jerica has a plan and Jerica knows what she's doing. Okay. Jerica knows what she's doing. So if you are interested in that class, I would love for you to join the class and meet me and join the community, especially if you're new to the community. Most of the ladies you see commenting are in almost all my classes. Takanda reached her goal. Ann is reaching her goal. Terry is reaching her goal. Joy is in my class right now. Gina was in one of my last classes. Satrice is in my class now. So most of the time when you see, and that's a difference. You receive, that's two things. Weight loss and fat loss are two different things. Weight loss and fat loss are two different total things. So you have to know what your goal is. This class is towards fat loss. This class is for fat loss. Hey, babe, the baby is still asleep. He is knocked out. He is knocked out. My husband's like, he don't sleep like that for me. Like, I have to breastfeed him for hours. I was like, is y'all too cool? I ain't trying to be buddy buddy during that time. Come on now. I ain't trying to laugh with you and play with you right now. It's time to lay your butt down. Yes, I just found you on Instagram. Good. Follow me on Instagram. Yes, we do. We do. Coming up some really nice stuff too. I want both fat and weight. And that's called recomposition. That's called recomposition. That's what I did in this photo. Look, that's recomposition. That's body recomposition. Now you can't see my muscles like my muscles that I got. I think I need to take a full picture so you can see all the muscles. But that's what I did: losing weight and fat, toning. That's recompositioning. For the latest pro, thank you, Secunda. I'm getting foods out for my 3-day. Why you want to do a 3-day liquid fast? What is that going to do? Why you want to do that? Why you want to do a liquid fast? What is that going to do? Y'all won't believe this, but as long as I've been doing this, I've never done a liquid fast. I'm not knocking it. I'm just wanting to know what it does, what you think it's going to do. Because you got to realize that if you do a liquid fast, you're not losing fat. I used to go to Diamondback. Hey, I need you to. I'm gonna call Gina when you get back, love, so we can talk to her husband because y'all probably and y'all Spanish too. Y'all know each other. I'm not being funny, but the Spanish community be running thick. I'm Spanish now. They be running thick for real. Y'all probably know each other, love, for real. So the link to sign up is it was in Anaconda. I was in Camp Liberty, Camp Victory. I was split. So here's how you sign up for my class. If it says sold out, you just have to wait for me to post a new one, okay? If it gets to a point where it says sold out, you just have to wait for me to post a new one, and the new one will be, I want to say the following, but I will let you guys know. Puerto Rican, look all day, PR all day, all day, all day, all day. Um, there will not be a replay for the class. No, it's not recorded. I'm not going to record it. There will not. If I do record it, I'm recording it for myself, not for distribution. Not for distribution. If I do record it, I'm recording it too, so I can look over things and I can look at questions. I'm going to have a chat there as well with questions as well, and the questions will be asked at the end of this session. To reset my body. If you want to reset your body, why you just want to do a 1 day reset? It don't take 3. You could do a 1 day dry and it'll reset. Not 3 days. That's kind of excessive. Okay? I'm only here to help. I won't tell you anything that's gonna make you fail. I promise I wouldn't. I want to see you succeed, actually. You could do 1 day dry. It's amazing when you have. It's amazing. Yeah, that's a good thing. But you don't need to do it in excess. You don't need to do it in excess. And if you're gonna make it a liquid, make it only water, nothing else. And you need electrolytes, a lot of them. But yeah. So again, my class is next Sunday. It is on Zoom, and it's gonna be a ball. A time is gonna be had. So come with your water. It's Sunday night. We are going to be winding down, but it's going to be, well, you're going to be winding down. I'm going to be cranking it up with information. What do you mean? An active energy versus resting. And, hit me up. I got to ask you about that. Get with my wife. I used to run the gate at JP, and that's a good idea. Yeah. You know what? This might sound funny, but when I do videos just talking, they do not do good. I don't know if I'm just, but when I do my classes, I bang. But when I do a talking video, like talking, they do not be popping. Like I'm just saying when I upload it. Now in person, in my classes, oh, I'm right to it. But when I do stuff like that, I like to show you. I'm more of a visual person. I like picture books. I like picture books. Okay, well, good luck on your fast. Yeah. Oh yeah, I know what you're saying, Ann. I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. I definitely know what you're saying. Your body can go into ketosis without doing a 3 day fast. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. is the one you said, like, what you said? I have been sick for the last few days with a sinus. Start back. When do you know when to start back? Well, to get any kind of infection out of your body, I mean, you need to just move a little bit. I'm not telling you do anything vigorous, but do what you can, whatever your doctor says. Well, all right, you guys. All right, I don't want to take too much of your time. Um, can you be careful, baby? I don't want to take too much more of your time. I'm gonna try tomorrow to come live again. Shh. Again as well. I'm gonna try. I actually want to have some content coming up tomorrow. But if you guys are interested in the class, if you're in Houston and interested in the boot camp, that is open as well. The Sunday class is love you too, love. The Sunday class will be on Zoom at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. Okay, it's the time in Alabama. All right, it's the time in Alabama. No, you just bring a yoga mat. Orlando is cardio. We're doing cardio. We're doing cardio and body weight for the first one. Now, the next one, we're picking up the weights. The next one, picking up the weights. The next one, we are picking up the weights. Bring your yoga mats. I'm about to hype you up. Shh. The next one, I'm about to hype you up. I wrote it in the group. It's not for everybody. It's not for everybody. It's not for everybody. Very select. Very select. It's not for everybody. It's not gonna be an announcement. Yeah, bring your yoga mat. Okay, bring your yoga mat. Okay, to the boot camp. Bring your yoga mat. Bring some water, a sweat rag. Stretch before you get there. Okay. Thank you, Sakanda. You signed up for the class. Welcome to the class. Welcome to the class. Go. No. Give me a second. I'll be there in just a second. Okay. I'll be there in just a second. Okay. I'll be there. I will be there in just a second. Juju, go to your room, baby. Um, right. Big time, Ann. Big time. Big time. Big time. Like, but yes, I can't wait to meet you guys on Saturday. And I can't wait to meet you guys who are not in the area virtually on Sunday for the class as well. I would love for everybody to join that class for the macros. I'm going to give you the simplest way to break it down, especially to yourself, because you got to realize that everybody does not have the same macros. Okay. My macros are not yours. Your macros are not mine. So everybody is going to have different macros. Okay. So we're going to break it down easy, make it effective, and make it so you can apply it to whatever diet that you're on. You driving? Get off the phone while you're driving. Get off the phone while you're driving. But Houston, I'm here. If you're in Houston, comment right now. Hey, Joyce, if you are in Houston, comment right now if you are in Houston. I have one-on-one training available, and the training is in person. The training is in person, okay? I have one left. The other slot that I had is already filled. I love seeing the mom like, girl, Alexis, people don't know. Like, I'm listening for the baby. I got one in there jumping off something, and then the other one in there doing skincare. So I'm like, keep my eyes to the street the whole time. And I don't think people see that side of me. And I was like, I'm going to start showing more of that side of me because my kids be here 90% of the time. It's the summer too. And sometimes it be rough. Sometimes it be rough. Like any other mom. Like sometimes, your girl be on straight struggle mode. But sometimes everything flows really, really good. Like the babies sleep. The kids have already eaten. When I get up here, we're gonna run some errands. I'm gonna take them to the park. I'm gonna, do some activities with them. I'm gonna make dinner. Like everything is flow sometimes, but sometimes it be chaos as a mom. Sometimes it be unorganized, organized chaos because I be having a plan. Oh, great, Joyce. I know, you know what? I know. But y'all, sometimes, being a mom, especially having a baby at 30, being a mom sometimes. Listen, listen, I had my first baby at 30. Man, listen, I'm telling you, listen, listen, it can get rough. Cause my dudes be tired sometimes. I'll be like, okay, I gotta get this done. I gotta wash hair, whatever. I'm thankful for a good spouse. I have a great spouse. I'm thankful for that too. Really. Because it's not like, it's like mom's job, everything. Like we have that good balance. And I love that for us. And I love that for us. I had my first Star, it got rough. So I'd be like, oh my God. But you know what? I'm happy that I did have babies late because I did everything that I wanted to do. I've been to a lot of countries. I've got to know myself, what I don't like, what I do like as a person. And I feel like that taught me a lot. I did not want to have babies in my 20s or my, early on. I did not want to have kids yet because I felt like a sense of me not being ready. I feel like when I had my first child, I was ready for her. Like she was her. I was ready for her. Y'all feel what I'm saying? Like I've done things I wanted to do already. I've traveled, I've been where I wanted to be, where I wanted to go. I've done a lot in my life so far early on that now I'm not like, oh my God, I gotta be somewhere. I gotta, go out. They're having something. I want to go to it. Cause I know that's a struggle with some women that you feel like you want to enjoy more of your time. Most of my people that I know, especially my people I went to high school with or I was in the army with, their kids are grown. Like they got an adult kids. One of my best friends from high school, we're still good friends. My other friend from high school, I told you guys I had two. Both of their kids are graduated from high school. One of their kids in the Navy. Like they have, you know what I'm saying? Like whatever happened. Your kids are good though. Not all. They're not grown and they're very polite. Like I was telling my son to give me a second. He was like, Cameron, what did you want to tell me? He said, yes, ma'am. What did you want to tell mom? He was like, yes, ma'am. They are so polite. People give my kids compliments all the time. Yes, babe. Juju, every time when I try to clean the room, and Juju keep getting away and being mean, and I'm trying to make her come back in my room, but she was not. Okay, hold on, Juice. Hold on, Juice. Well, she's not in her. You want her to come play? I want her to come make a floor in my room. Okay, give me a second. I'll come talk to you. Go back. Hold on. Let me talk to Juice now. Go back to your room, Kim. Let me talk to her. Don't be yelling. What? You boys wanted to come in my room, and I didn't want to go to my room. You keep saying, Choo, come in my room. Okay, he just want to hang out with you, boo. Well, I don't want to be alone this time. You want to be alone for a while? Yes. Okay, go ahead. He asked me too much time to not clean his room, and then I had to clean up his store, and he was on the bed watching his stuff. Okay, I understand. And he made me clean all his stuff for him. Well, you don't have to clean his room. He clean his own room because you say you like organizing. But I will talk to you in a second, though. You can be alone for a minute, and then we're gonna get some snacks and stuff. So give me a second, okay? I love you. Love you. My baby said she just want to be alone for a minute. I feel that. It's just like I feel that. But my daughter loves to organize stuff, so she organized all his stuff, his Minecraft stuff. So now she's like, I'm tired of organizing the same stuff if he gonna mess it up. And she's like, I just want to be alone for a second in my own room. I felt that. I felt that. I want to be alone by myself for a minute. This is what I deal with. 5. Look, 6, 7, and 1. Don't let Lucas be out here. Lucas will be Man, you watch. Hey, Juju. See, now we cool. See how I just did that? Now they asking, can they have a snack? It was set up. It was a setup. I let them go get a snack. Look, Terry, I'm like, man, I feel. She's like, Mom, at this point, I really just want to be alone. Got it. Got it. Okay. Thank you, Mama. I put a blanket on your head. You did? Okay. Shh. Y'all, that's how girls said it. She's like, I just want to be alone right now and doing my skincare. I'm tired of organizing everything and he messes it right back up. I feel that. Feel it. But yes, you guys, that's why I tell you guys, this journey is bigger. It's really, really big, So if you're trying to lose weight and lose fat and, keep your stress low, it can get challenging, especially if you have kids, even if you have a busy job, it can get tense. It can get really, really tense to the point where you're like, oh my God, I can't do this. I can't do this anymore. You can do it. Like you can do it. You gotta take it as it comes. Be ready to be challenged. Yeah, they not beefing no more. They got snapped. They besties again. Okay. Yeah, what's in there? Make sure you put that paper in the trash. I'm packing in my room. Okay. Me too. All right, sit down. Y'all sit down. Now they cool again. Now she back cool with him again. Now they back besties again. Um, that's why I said get a snack. I miss those days. My youngest 16. Listen, I have some good kids. They not. I done seen some very bad kids. Like I done seen some kids like I don't ever ask me to babysit. But you know what? I'm not trying to be funny. Sometimes you can't babysit people's kids because kids learn different things from their parents and their surroundings. And baby, listen. Uh, but yeah, you guys, I look forward to meeting y'all, especially next week. In the new program, we have a few people that signed up for the new program as well in August. I'm excited about all things body for days and just I gotta go, y'all. My baby is up. Get to the website, sign up for the program and for the macro class. I'll see y'all later. Bye. 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 Bye.